Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word.
And
the sun is out, the football has a
match.
special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends, as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
So it's away we go then. Some good work on the right flank here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Chance there, first of the game.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Duncan. And it's played forward. He's found a way past. Played out to the left flank.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Played out towards the right wing. And it's been taken straight back. Great ball. Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. And the counter is on. Played in deep.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. No, the ball needed to be better there, so a wasted chance.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Big chance! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well, there's the clearance. Look at the space here. Can he finish? Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Decent hit! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. A real chance if he can get through. He's away. Has a goal! It's bounced out. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. So, third corner of the game. He's shooting! but it goes. Point-blank header! There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's left his man. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Defending of the desperate variety. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes down, but nothing given. And they've got a throw. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that's a superb pass. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Now then, the ball's come loose. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Hey, you make it sound so simple. Oh, he's burst through! Great hit! He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
After 56 minutes is number 40.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Oh, that's a key interception.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Niceties.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Substitutions taking place.
The defending has become, all of a sudden, very personal, up close, adhesive.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Over to the left.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
No, that's been intercepted. Played back to the goalkeeper. Clears it out of harm's way. Defenders on the back foot. And he's looked, and the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution.
Oh, that's well spotted. Here comes the corner.
Substitution on the field.
Well, there is some
Number
activity
35.
down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
31.
Up to
Coming on
meet
the
it!
field,
That's a
number
half-decent
41.
try.
A more than decent
number
attempt, Peter.
47.
Sends it forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the shot! He has done it! And they've got their lead back.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal! After 79 minutes is number 40.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Away from immediate danger.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Barlow. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Played back in.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
It's an excellent interception. He's had a shot! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 39.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And he's there to clear it. Nicked it back promptly. And nicely intercepted. The pass has gone astray. And that is that. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you.